Hey everyone, today we're going to make white chicken chili. This is really popular among school-age kids. How do I know? Well, we had 3 different submissions to our competition for white chicken chili. This is a great twist on an American classic, and it goes together so simply. Let me show you how. We're going to start by heating up our pot over here. And we're just going to add a little bit of oil. You're going to wait until this starts to crackle and sizzle just a little bit, and then we're going to add our aromatics. So our aromatics today are onions and garlic. Okay, so we're going to let that cook a little bit and sizzle a little bit. Okay, as you can see, we have a great sizzle going on here. We're going to give that a stir. Oh, that smells amazing. So we're going to cook that until those onions start to become translucent. And so what that means is they get kind of almost a clear type color to them. That smells good. Okay, so as those onions continue to cook, we're going to start adding our other ingredients. So we have a can of chili peppers. We're going to dump that in. We have some white beans. A couple cans there. Give that a stir. Okay, so our next ingredient is chicken. So with the chicken, you have a couple of options. So I'm using pre-cooked chicken, so you could get this maybe even from your USDA foods, or you can choose to cook your own chicken. So here's the key. If I'm using the pre-cooked chicken, you need to make sure that you cook this soup to 165 degrees Fahrenheit in order to make sure that this is a safe food for our students. On the other hand, if you choose to cook the chicken that day to use for your chili, make sure that you're cooking it to 165 degrees and then maintain a temperature of 135 degrees before chopping and adding to the soup. Okay, now the other ingredients we're going to add is just a little bit of milk and some chicken broth. And then our spices. So our spices, we have some cumin and we have some oregano, and we're going to put that in there. Give it a stir. And then we're just going to let it cook. So it's going to take probably about 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to want to bring this up to a boil and then down to a simmer. Let it cook again, 165 degrees if you're using that pre-cooked chicken. And then we'll be ready to serve it. So it's been about a half an hour. It's time to check on that white chicken chili. It's got a great rolling boil going. We've been stirring it periodically through the cooking process, and you can certainly turn down the heat a little bit and let it simmer. Now, here's the trick. The longer you let that simmer, those flavors start to meld together. You know how sometimes leftovers are better the next day? Well, that cooking process helps blend all those flavors together to create the best outcome. So this looks great. It smells wonderful. It's time to put this chili in the warmer until we're ready for service. So our white chicken chili is out of the warmer and we're ready to serve it. It's important to remember that this chili has beans in it. And I know how difficult it is sometimes to come up with those creative ideas of incorporating those beans and legumes into your weekly menus. This is a winning recipe. So let's get it served up, shall we? Oh, look at all that good, hearty chicken, beans, the flavor coming off of those chili peppers. Cold winter day, this is gonna hit the spot. And there you have it, white chicken chili, included in a wonderful reimbursable meal every child's going to enjoy. Remember, choose fresh, choose local, and choose Iowa.